Good morning, Cardinals, or good evening, depending on when you're watching this, or good afternoon if it's after 10:45. Today, I wanted to show you guys on the homepage here what I've done to hopefully help it make it a little bit easier to find modules. I know sometimes it can be difficult looking through these things over here on the left side of the screen. So I'm going to go to student view so you can see it. I know this is your screen. Modules that's kind of hidden in here. So what I've done is on the very top of the homepage, I've linked in a link to modules. So to find your way to modules, all you'll do is come here. You'll click this. Takes you right into modules. From here, you guys will go down to today's date, which is 8/31. It should be at the very bottom of the screen. You can see you have two pieces of work today, two graded assignments. Let's get into it. Your bell work today. For today's bell work, it's not going to be a CNN 10 video. Instead, it's going to be a Newsela article and a short 4-question quiz over that article, talking about and looking at the climate types of the Earth. After reading this article, you're going to complete the map activity on the next page, right? So we want to load the bell work. I'm not a student, so that's the issue there with that. Yours should take you right into it, though. Okay. Let me just pull up Newsela quickly here. Sorry, guys. So when you log into Newsela, you guys are going to be reading an article about the climate types. The climate types of the Earth are categorized similar to lines of latitude. And so when you get into this here, what I want to make sure you guys pay close attention to is over here on the side, you have your activities. Here's where you will take the quiz, the little 4-question quiz here. And this graphic is what I want you guys to pay very close attention to. So we have lines of latitude. There are parallels that travel east to west and divide the world north and south, right? So we have 0 degrees, 20 degrees north, 20 south, 40 north, 40 south, 60 north, 60 south, 80 north, 80 south, right? And then this one up here is 90 south. Lines of latitude only go up to 90. When you look at the climate types, it's really broken down to very similar to what we looked at already. We divided it just simply into 3: tropical, temperate, and polar. But when you break it down just a little bit more, you have tropical and then dry, temperate, right? And then continental, which would be the United States, parts of Europe and Russia. And then you have the polar regions, right? The polar regions. So make sure you guys are paying close attention to this, and where it says group A, B, C, D, or E. And this is where it describes the climate zones, right? So maybe you want to come through and highlight it red because that's super important for you, okay? Make sure you pay close attention to that.